The COVID-19 pandemic just happened in a way that was not expected or regarded as likely. In less than a year, the pandemic has claimed close to 2 million lives. Not only that, it has also constrained a lot more millions of people to live in isolation, many far away from their loved ones and friends, not to mention losing their jobs and livelihood. Hence, 2020 could be considered by many as a year when the world was gripped with sudden fear and hopelessness. The pandemic brought huge impact to human lives, not only in our country but around the world. One of the things that has changed is the way of life we used to live is no longer applicable or available during the pandemic. We are required to put masks on every time we go outside. We should always bring disinfectant. Face shield is somehow necessary to other places, and physical contact is also prohibited. I know that no one wants what is happening from the first day of pandemic until now. The fact that we have been experiencing or facing this pandemic for almost 2 years. A year of more challenging and difficult time. As a student, one thing that challenged me more is the online class. Though I know that this is the best way for us to continue our education despite the pandemic, but still, going to school naturally is really different. I'm just lucky this time because I have an uncle who can support me in terms of load, since my parents are struggling financially and they have a lot on their minds, and I understand that. We keep ourselves from getting the virus following the health restrictions implemented by the government, because I believe that we need to take care or prioritize first our health before others, because I know that they do the same thing. Our goal is we don't want someone in the household to be infected, because possibly the whole family will be at risk. There was one time which happened recently. One of our neighbor from Butuan came here in our barangay, specifically in Purok Dalia. He was confirmed positive from COVID, but instead of going straight to isolation area, he went first to his family and celebrate his birthday. The reason why symptoms of COVID-19 was experienced by most of the people in our street. My family and I were guarded to stay away from any risk and stay away from any chances of getting the virus. I believe that no one is to blame and no one is responsible for everything. Like everyone else believes that everything happens for a reason and there is always a rainbow after a rain. Which means that even if we are in a bad situation or dealing our life uncertainties, we should be thankful to God for everything, because He's molding us to be strong and brave one. Prayers are a more effective way to receive guidance and supervision, since it is a way of communicating to our God the Father through His Spirit. For all the pain, struggles, hardships, and the darkest time that we've experienced brought us by this deadly unseen virus as a global health crisis, let us trust in God's plan at all times and put all our hope in the grace that will be owned. That's it, everyone. Thank you for listening. Bye!